Yeah. I blame the world for every wound, but there was something I had to face. The hardest fight wasn't outside me, it was the voice inside. I became my own enemy until I learned how to become my own strength. I used to point my finger at the world when I fell. Never noticed I was building my own walls as well. Every doubt in my mind had a seat at the table. Told myself I wasn't strong, told myself I wasn't capable. I had dreams in my hands, but I kept letting them go. Built 1,000 excuses for the things I didn't know. I was scared of failure, so I never gave my best, and blamed every broken dream on somebody else's steps. I fought with my reflection, fought with who I could be. Let my past write a future that belonged to me. Every mistake became another reason to hide. Every fear became a voice that I believed inside. But one day I got tired of running from the truth. I realized the person holding me back was me too. So I stopped asking when the world would change and started changing the way I carry my name.
I had to face the mirror, had to look without the lies, had to question every voice that told me I couldn't rise. The enemy wasn't waiting somewhere outside my door. It was every time I told myself I wasn't worth fighting for. I became my own enemy, fighting against myself, turning every little doubt into something I could never outrun. I built walls around my dreams and wondered why they couldn't breathe. I was searching for a way out while the key was inside me. I became my own enemy, but I won't stay that way. I'm learning how to silence every lie that made me afraid. I can't change the past, but I can change what comes next. I was my own worst obstacle, now I'm becoming my best.
I stopped calling every setback proof that I was weak. Started seeing every failure as a lesson I could keep. I stopped expecting perfection from a person learning life. Started giving myself room to make mistakes and get it right. I don't need to hate the person that I used to be. That version of me was trying to survive what they could see. So instead of throwing stones at every chapter in the past, I turn those pages slowly and learn from what they asked. Now when doubt comes knocking, I don't let it run the house. I hear the voice, acknowledge it, then find another route. Fear can ride beside me, but it doesn't hold the wheel. I don't have to believe every thought that I feel. I'm building something stronger than a perfect history. I'm building trust between the person I am and who I want to be. And every small decision to keep moving through the pain is another piece of proof that I'm not who I was yesterday. I had to face the mirror, had to look without the lies, had to question every voice that told me I couldn't rise. The enemy wasn't waiting somewhere outside my door. It was every time I told myself I wasn't worth fighting for. I became my own enemy, fighting against myself, turning every little doubt into something I could never outrun. I built walls around my dreams and wondered why they couldn't breathe. I was searching for a way out while the key was inside me. I became my own enemy, but I won't stay that way. I'm learning how to silence every lie that made me afraid. I can't change the past, but I can change what comes next. I was my own worst obstacle, now I'm becoming my best. I don't need to win every battle tonight, I just need to take another step toward the light. I don't need to erase every scar from my skin, I just need to stop letting yesterday decide who I am. The voice that said you can't doesn't get the final word. The fear that held me back doesn't get to choose my future. I'm not fighting myself anymore, I'm fighting for myself. Now I look in the mirror and I don't turn away. I see someone still learning, still growing every day. I see all the mistakes, but I also see the fight. I see someone who kept going when it would have been easy to hide. I don't need to become somebody else to feel proud. I don't need to be perfect to stand out from the crowd. I just need to keep my promises to the person inside. Keep walking when it's hard, keep my vision alive. I was the voice that said I'd never make it through. Now I'm becoming the voice that says I believe in you. And if I fall tomorrow, I already know what I'll do. I'll get back up again and keep becoming someone new. I became my own enemy, fighting against myself. But I learned that I could change the story I was telling myself. I built walls around my dreams, now I'm tearing them apart. I'm not running from my weakness, I'm rebuilding from the start. I became my own enemy, but I won't stay that way. I'm choosing cage, or will never fool of baby, that's a trade. I can't change the past, but I can change what comes next. I was my